Richardson against Iguodala. From deep, Harden. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Lets it go from 14. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one's on Anthony.
Foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the
First free throw is good.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for USA. Trailing by 2, and it's Davis with the jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Thurman, and he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Anthony, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Thurman. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
Ball goes to the away team.
Here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Floyd. Dishes it to Richardson. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Floyd. He's covered by Westbrook. Driving in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors... Here's guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for USA, Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Iguodala. And at the 3, the small forward. Shoots from 14. And too long on the shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Inside, Anthony kicks to Westbrook. USA moving the ball around. And here's Iguodala outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Outside Mullen. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Harden, up and in from the low block.
James Harden.
Harden's got it all tied up now for USA.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Hardaway finds Thompson. And Davis pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Also,
And that
Westbrook.
one's good. Westbrook.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
18
Well, I
foul.
agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Look who's coming out on the court. You are on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Durant. Another shot. Nice D from Bryant. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
LeBron passes to Love. Durant dishes to Kobe. Love trying to break loose. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Pass to KD. From the stripe. Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up and banks it in. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those
His
misses.
first personal
Hey
foul.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Taking
Yeah, the
2
other thing,
shots.
though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 10.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Bryant. Chamberlain with the block. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Guarded by Kobe. 13 feet away.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the height that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possession.
Bryant drives in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Durant against KD. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Durant in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter. The USA calls time here. Jason Richardson is checked in for Durant.
Jason Richardson.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Bounce pass from Paul. LeBron right side. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by USA. James outside. And there's the drive. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Floyd. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And taken away by Paul.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Love with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.